What's up, guys? Today I'll be reviewing round 15 of the 2024 NRL season. Let's get cracking. The Dolphins and we take on the Sharks at PointsBet Stadium. And the Dolphins would fly out of the blocks, getting out to a 22-0 lead. For the Sharks to score 2 tries before halftime, bring it back to 22-12. The Sharks would hit the lead after 12 minutes in the second half to get up to 24-22. It was looking like an absolute thriller. The Hammer would score a brilliant 100-metre try, and Jermaine Asako would kick a penalty goal, give the Dolphins a 30-24 lead. Sione Katoa would score in the last play of the game, and Nico Hines, the clutch man he is, would miss. And the Dolphins would hang on for a gutsy win away from home against the Sharks. Yeah, it was a really good game. It was a really good Thursday night game. Yeah, and the Battle of the Bloody Fish, as I said in the predicting video earlier in the year, was a good one. The next game would see the Cowboys travel to Canberra to take on the Raiders. Again, another Queensland team getting up to a 22-0 lead. But this time, they'd be up 22-0 at half-time. Valentine Holmes would score out of the break, giving them a 28-0 lead. The Raiders would score through Jordan Rapiner, and Bruce Robson would score to get him up to 34-6. There'd be 2 tries in 3 minutes from the Raiders, but it wouldn't matter, as the Cowboys would hang on, or would get a pretty comfortable 34-16 win. As the Raiders' home form continues to be pretty poor this season. The next game would see the Rabbitohs take on the Broncos, and the Broncos are coming as slight favourites. But the Rabbitohs would fly out of the blocks, scoring 3 tries in 8 minutes to get up to a 16-0 lead. And that would be the halftime score. Alex Johnston would score, bringing them up to 22-0. Despite 2 tries to Dean Mariner, the Broncos would suffer a 22-12 loss in Latrell Mitchell and Cameron Murray's perfect audition for State of Origin. The next game would see the Tigers win. The Titans travel to Leichhardt Oval to take on the Tigers. The Titans would start off strong. Off a classy 40-20, JJ Fafita would get the first try. The Tigers would hit back pretty quickly for Justin Alton. Then Kieran Foran would slice through some poor Tigers defence and give it to Jaden Campbell to give them a 10-6 lead. And this would be the halftime score. The Titans were pretty good in the first half, but couldn't get through a set in the second half, leading the Tigers to score 2 tries for Olam and the sealer to Fanua Pollard to win 18-10 at Leichhardt Oval. The best ground for the Tigers. Yeah. I'll have a review for this game, probably today, to be honest. Yeah. Thank God, up the Tigers. Next game was touted by many as game of the round, as the Warriors were looking to end a 16-game losing streak against the Storm. The Warriors would fly out of the blocks, getting out to a 14-0 lead, while the Storm would score 4 tries in 15 minutes, take a 20-14 halftime lead. Mitch Barnett would score as the Warriors would score the first try in the second half, but they'd miss the kick. Then the Storm would score 2 tries to get out to a 32-18 lead. Montoya would score with 6 to go to give the Warriors a chance, but Suafolongo would seal the game with a double. Suafolongo would get a double and would be crucial in the Storm's win against the Warriors away from home. And the Storm continue to be the best team pretty much. The last game, which I thought would be the most disappointing out of the 3, to the Eagles take on the Roosters at CommBank Stadium. The Roosters would fly out, getting out to a 10-0 lead after 10 minutes. They would extend this lead to 16 before 3 tries in 9 minutes of game time would get the Eagles out to an 18-16 lead. But the Roosters, they would steady the ship and they would win 28-18 against the gutsy Parramatta team. Yeah, the Roosters continue to be a pretty good team and making me look like a bloody idiot. And the Eagles, well, they're even though they lost, were pretty impressive, to be honest. Yeah. Daniel Tupou would score a double in this game. Michael Jennings would score against his former club. And, yeah, the Roosters would win 28-18. It was an okay game. Although I need the Roosters to win by more. Next game, let's see the Sea Eagles take on the Dragons. If I'm being honest, I did not pay attention to this game at all. I just did not care. It seemed like the most irrelevant game ever, and it kind of was. Lehigh Hapawadi would score for the Sea Eagles, but the Dragons scored 2 tries to get out. Be up 10-4. Hamoli Alakuata would score, and the Dragons would lead 10-8 at halftime. Luke Brooks would score, and Manly would be up 14-10. Then Zach Lomax would score, he'd miss the kick, and it'd be 14-all. Then Manly would control the rest of the game and win comfortably 30-14. Yeah, I don't really know what to say because I didn't watch this game. It's at Brookvale. Oh yeah, Manly are good at Brookvale. Dragons, not so much. And the next game, I see the Knights take on the Panthers in what I thought would be probably the worst game this round. The Knights would storm out of the blocks, getting out to a 6-0 lead after 3 minutes. But the Panthers would score 4 tries before half-time, getting out to a 20-6 half-time lead. But the Knights would score 2 tries in 5 minutes to get back to 20-18. Before Dylan Edwards would score the try that would ultimately seal the win for the Panthers, and winning 26-18. The Bulldogs had the bye. Now we can look at the ladder. The Storm, the Panthers, the Sharks, and the Dolphins to the top 4. The Roosters, the Bulldogs, the Raiders, and the Sea Eagles around at the top 8. The Broncos, the Cowboys, the Dragons, the Warriors, and the Knights are like the fringes. The Rabbitohs, the Eels, the Tigers, and now the Titans are last. That's the ladder after round 15. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, I am back. I should be back. I'm not back. Well, too bad, because I am back. So bad. Yeah. So my regular upload schedule will be the one I had before I went on a bit of a break. Sorry for that. Yeah, but if you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.